Well, I'm Parker Gregory. I'm a coach on TriDot. I've been coaching for over 10 years. Started with a cycling team. I was an assistant to a men's team and a women's team. And then from there got into strength and conditioning and learned how important strength and conditioning really does help endurance athletes. So today we are talking about the Form Swim goggles. Okay, so I first discovered the item through a couple of different people at Lake Longhorn. They were using it, and I was like, man, I don't know. It was brand new at the time. And so I'm usually a little hesitant to try brand new tech. Then last year, I was at the Malibu Triathlon, and they had a booth there, so Form Swim was there. And I was checking them out, getting to actually kind of demo them, and I was like, okay, I'll bite. I got them. Didn't try them for the race because I had never used them. So I took them back to Texas and started using them. And was kicking myself that I was like, why did I not get these sooner? Because I immediately felt like RoboCop or the Terminator in the pool for one. So that was an awesome feeling. I started to learn how to use them, and for the custom workout app, with part of it, which is probably my favorite feature, is the fact of, and try to instead of do it here, and then you have to wait to feel your watch beep and everything. I can literally see in real time what pace I'm on per lap. And then that helps me maintain extreme consistency in every interval, plus my stroke rate. It's pretty amazing. So you can put on there, you can set it up to where you can do rounds and then repeat. And you're like, oh, if you have 2 rounds of, let's just say, oh, you've got 4 100s and 4 50s and then 4 25s. And you can put on there, is this easy, medium, strong, fast, or sprint? And it will pop up in there how you're supposed to do it, or if it's a build. And if you're like, oh, I have to rest 10 seconds or 20 seconds, it will give you the countdown, and then it'll say go. And then you go. And it's insanely accurate. I don't know how it does it, but since that's not my job, I don't worry about it. And I just use the beauty of what it is. And then it was later on I discovered, oh, I can also check my stroke rate, and it'll give me real feedback on my stroke rate and then in my summary. And then I realized, not only from coaching, but I love having that because I can stay super consistent with my pacing. I'm like, oh, I'm going 2 seconds slow. Okay, let me speed up. Or I'm going way too fast. Let me slow down. But it's real time, which is the best part. So it is amazing for becoming very consistent with your times and staying on target. But if you're someone who is new to the water or new to swimming, and you're just, somebody who's just windmilling and you're not really catching water, so your stroke rate's probably through the roof but you're not moving. You can use that stroke rate to be like, wow, I'm going 10 less strokes, like as if somebody's like crazy high just because they're not grabbing water. Oh, I'm going faster, but my stroke rate's coming down. Okay, that means I'm becoming more efficient. And then if you go to TriDot Pool School, and then you start using those metrics, you can really start to track how efficient you are in the water. I mean, it is literally like having your watch and your heart rate monitor or your cadence and power meter on the bike. So now you finally have that same thing in real time looking at it for the pool. If you want to track your metrics like you do while you're on your bike and your run, this is what you need for the pool. You have a gadget for everything, but what gadget do you have for your pool? Have your computer now in the pool.